From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
All right, as we said, it's Friday night football time, just an hour or so away from kickoff, an hour and a half for some. But we're talking about some high plains showers and storms. We even have a severe thunderstorm watch out in West Texas. Not here. We do have rain. It's just as it's moving east, we have very dry air, and you kind of see it's just evaporating. We did have quite a bit of rain earlier, and then it's just northwest of Oklahoma City. You see the yellows disappear, and it's kind of falling apart. So a little closer inspection, if you're in western Osage County, central and western portion of Pawnee County, you're going to pick up some sprinkles and showers before it's totally gone here over the next hour or two. And so some of that could make it to Bartlesville here during the evening hours. For the most part, though, this is just really weakening pretty quick. And so other than passing sprinkles, that should be about it. We have the rain showers right now out west, but then they'll turn into sprinkles. And we have awesome weather, upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Mentioned that where it's been raining, though, it's in the 60s. You'd be like, hey, I kind of wouldn't mind a jacket maybe or something like that. So again, we're closing in on a change of seasons. Just last week, we were 90s to 100. And this week it's like 80s. Hopefully not next week. We're in the 40s, but it is Oklahoma. So any sprinkles and showers tonight at 10 o'clock will be pretty limited. There will be some scattered sprinkles and showers in southeastern portions of Kansas. A little bit better chance of a little bit more widespread showers. Then those high plains strong to severe thunderstorms will be out in western and central Texas Panhandle. Those will dive south. We'll just have some sprinkles tomorrow morning. There's a wave of energy coming through, and so that'll be just enough that on your Saturday morning that it could make the sidewalk wet. Be a little bit of a nuisance. It's not going to be a big help, but at least it's better than 100 degrees, I guess. But there is a chance of a few sprinkles and showers around through about 1 to 2 o'clock, and then most of that will move east. Now, if you're to the east of Tulsa, it might take till 3 or 4 in the afternoon, so before you start to clear out. We'll be in the 70s to around 80 degrees, warmer if you're to the south and southeast. And then we clear out. There will be some storms that have been up in Kansas that will die down during the Saturday night time period. And then we'll be in the 50s, very cool, pleasant Sunday morning start. And then in the afternoon, we're in the 80s. So kind of a warm up there that's going to take us into the mid to upper 80s on Monday and Tuesday of next week. So a lot of things going on. We've been mentioning this. We've got the Osage County Free Fair going on, Nowata County Free Fair, and the Rogers County Free Fair. Of course, Born and Raised Music Festival going on tonight and again tomorrow for Red Dirt Music. A lot of big names over in Pryor. Fall Festival in Coweta continues tonight into Saturday. And a Blast from the Past car show going on in Morris. That's for tomorrow. That's just a couple of things that we have going on. One thing also of note is the fact that on the 7-day rainfall amounts, we've had a lot of rain out to the west comparing to the east and northeast and southeast parts of the state in the last week. That is subject to change, though. The drought is the worst in the south and in the north. I mentioned that last night, but again, it's kind of interesting to see. And then as we start to extend the forecast out for the next 10 days, there's a shift in the jet stream, which actually means that there is a higher probability of rain and even a higher probability that some of that rain could amount to more than just a quarter inch of rain. So that's our hope right now over the next 10 days, a couple of inches of rain. And where do we need it most? Up in Osage County and in Sedan, Kansas, Chautauqua County. That'd be great. Overall, our weather pattern is for warmer conditions as we look on into the extended forecast to the end of September. Really? Well, it's not that bad because with that comes the chances of cooler, or I should say of rain, and that could bring in a little bit cooler weather as we get into the cloudy skies and showers around. We don't necessarily need it for the Tulsa State Fair, but it'd be nice to get that rain right before the Tulsa State Fair. And so the jet stream is still showing some interesting things. We have a front coming through tonight with a passing sprinkle. Then on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's warm and kind of building back that big warming trend that we've seen. Then Wednesday, kind of a transition day. We have a big storm system out west, and that's going to dive southeast by next Saturday. So it'll be cooler and breezy. And so it'll be kind of interesting to see how this all plays out because a lot of changes going on and hopefully some rain, but maybe not on your weekend. All right, so tonight looking good. Mostly cloudy, a few sprinkles or showers to the west or northwest. Passing sprinkle here in Tulsa. Don't be surprised by that. 70 at midnight, again, a few sprinkles. And tomorrow morning, a chance of is our best chance of showers. About 8 to noon, and then should be off to the east of Tulsa after about 1 or 2. Then here comes a little bit better chance of rain and storms next week. A few of those could be heavy or isolated severe. But we'll just kind of enjoy Wolfstock tomorrow from 10 to 2. Hope you come on out and join us. We'll be out there.
Great day for it weather-wise, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Other than a quick nuisance sprinkle, hey, that's fine.